The health and well-being of our officers and staff is a priority for the force. Every day you go out on the front line and help people in challenging and difficult situations. But this doesn't mean that anybody has the right to be physically or verbally assaulting our staff. And whilst we know with the nature of our work, it's inevitable that sometimes officers will be assaulted, but it's really important to us that we do everything we can to minimise this. It also means that when it does take place, or when it does happen, that we investigate these to the same level and with the same level of care that we would expect for any other victim of crime. Policing can be a dangerous and unpredictable job, and it's really important that we take this very seriously. Back in 2014, Hampshire Police led a piece of work together with the College of Policing to try and understand assaults on officers. A chief officer-led group was set up to review over 1,000 reports of assaults on officers. One of the main pieces of work that emerged from this research was a 7-point plan, which provides for consistency of approach and learning for us as an organisation to ensure that we take these assaults and investigate these assaults seriously and appropriately. The picture in Sussex reflects the picture nationally. That is, that officer assaults have increased, as has their severity. We also know that for a number of reasons, officers often don't report the assaults when they do take place. In order to understand the picture in Sussex more clearly, we conducted a survey with our officers to try and understand how regularly assaults are taking place, the procedure for reporting assaults, and how well the officers' well-being is being managed. We discovered that some officers had been investigating their own assaults, as well as many assaults not being recorded in the first place. It was also evident from the survey that there was a general feeling that officer welfare and support was not being provided consistently across the organisation. It was therefore agreed by the Chief Constable, the Police Federation, the Superintendents Association and Unison to adopt and embed the 7-point plan across Sussex Police. Some of the actions and tools available to achieve this plan are a checklist and guidance to officers and staff who have been assaulted, as well as guidance for their supervisors in these instances. Revising the force policy on assaults so that it's fit for purpose. Clearly defining what an officer assault is. Working closely with HR to ensure that relevant support is in place, as well as speaking with supervisors to ensure that should you need to take time off sick following an assault on duty, that this is considered on a case-by-case basis as part of a wider sickness management plan. A dedicated intranet page with information, guidance and FAQs. Ongoing learning following the launch of the 7-point plan, and significantly, to let the public know that assaulting an officer or member of staff is unacceptable. Your contribution and engagement with the Officers' Assault Survey has been really important in shaping our work in this critical area. It's also important that you remain engaged so that we can continue to learn, we can understand where we're getting it right or where we need to improve, and continue to ensure that we try and prevent you being assaulted and dealing with it robustly and seriously going forward in the future. If you have any questions that you would like to raise, please email 7pointplan@sussex.pnn.police.uk.